Hi guys, Ian from the Pogba Boots team, and today we're talking about a brand new pack, but it's got some boots missing from it. And in this video, I'm going to explain what they are and why they're not there. But the name of the pack is the Atmospheric Pack, and it's inspired by the Stellar Pack that we had a couple of years ago from Adidas. And it has a combination of black, white, and gold colorways, and there are some stunning boots in there. So there is the Predator and there is the Nemeziz. Now, obviously, it's the Predator 20. But we've got an interesting new naming convention for the Nemeziz. So they've gone ahead and they're just calling it the Nemeziz Plus and the Nemeziz 0.1. You've got the lace pair and you've got the pair without laces. So Messi will wear the ones with the laces, and then the laceless have the big high collar on them. And they don't look that different at first glance from the ones that came out before. But it's interesting that they haven't kept that 19 or 20 name to it, and they haven't even added in like agility or something like into it. It's just purely the Nemeziz 0.1 and the Nemeziz Plus. That's not the most interesting thing in this video. I'll get to that soon. But this release, there is something interesting about this Nemeziz. It has got a different upper on it. This is the evolution. So it has gone from the 19 to 20 in essence. What they've done is they've added a little grip texture to it in a few different places to enhance your contacts with the ball, with your dribbling, with your shooting, with your passing, which is interesting because it's quite a similar concept to what you see with the Phantom GT from Nike. They haven't really pushed it in the same way advertising wise. They haven't really talked about it that much. They've just kind of released it, and there's not much fanfare around the fact that there is a new Nemeziz, but it is out and it has this kind of half and half black and white colorway, which I think is really quite eye-catching and one of the better colorways that we've seen from the Nemeziz in perhaps at least the last 12 months, because I feel like they struggled to get some really good eye-catching Nemeziz. So the black and white halves works really well with me. I also really like the sole plate on the Plus model, so it has a fade. It goes from one side from silver to gold. Now on the 0.1 you don't get that because it doesn't have the chrome sole plate. It just has a kind of gold plastic sole plate, but at least the chrome's not going to flake off on that. But overall, I think this is quite a nice little upgrade to the Nemeziz. It gives you a little bit extra control on the ball, and it still has that tape wrapping system that you see in all the previous Nemeziz. Interesting to see that. Now, moving on to the Predators. The Predators are a bog standard Predator 20 Mutator release, but they've got this nice black upper. It has the white 3 stripes, and then it has the gold chrome sole plate. And I think this is actually a stunning release. It reminds me a lot of the Pogba Season 7s, and I do like the way that they've done this. It's available in the laced version as well, and it all goes through the kids ones. So the other interesting thing about this pack is that it is only for certain players to wear on pitch. So they have to be kind of international up-and-coming players born in 1998 or earlier. And this is happening all across Europe with Adidas's kind of star players or up-and-coming players, I suppose it is with this release. But if you're looking to the Premier League, you're looking at Aaron Wan-Bissaka wearing them at Manchester United. You've got Nelson Rice wearing them at Arsenal, Ryan Brewster wearing them at Sheffield United, Wesley Fofana wearing them at Leicester, and McNeil wearing them at Burnley. And then across Europe, other players are wearing them as well. Now, here's what's starting to get interesting. They haven't included the Copas in this, which I think is a big mistake. I think it would have looked so good to see like a black leather Copa with those white 3 stripes and a little bit of gold detailing. I think they would have been stunning. I've no idea why they haven't done that, because they've done a lot of kind of crazy colorways in the Copas, but they haven't released kind of more standard looking one, and they would have just looked incredible, I think. So that is a miss for me, but there we go. Right, the other big news is that in this release, there should have been the X-Ghosted. In fact, in the last release, there should have been the X-Ghosted in the Glory Hunter, but we haven't seen it. But you can get it. You can get it in the kids versions. So we can actually see what the colorway would have looked like in this Atmospheric Pack of the X-Ghosted. So here it is. It has kind of a black upper in total. It still has that kind of opaqueness to the upper of the boot. And then in the heel area, there's the extra gold detailing. On the sole of it, there's a little bit of kind of like a bronzy, goldy, chromy look to the sole plate. And these would have been a stunning, almost blackout pair of boots to see with the X-Ghosted. But it hasn't happened. They haven't come out. And we didn't see the Glory Hunters, as I said. Now, the Glory Hunters as well, you could get those in the kids versions. You could get the Kids Plus, and you could get the Kids 0.3 and the 0.1. So there must be some issue with the top of the line X-Ghosted Plus and X-Ghosted 0.1, because they are just not available for us to buy. The other thing to talk about are these incredible boots that Pogba has been wearing. Zidane has also been seen wearing them as well. They are the Pharrell boots. They are his human race ones. They have got the design, which looks like it's been painted on, which is kind of the vibe that you'll see on the human race shirts that came out for a lot of clubs as well. All the main Adidas ones like Juve, Manchester United, and Bayern Munich. So those are available as well. But it does look like it's been painted on. It takes a look back to the 1998 accelerators, and I think just looking at these in hand, they are stunning. One of my favourite Predator releases of the year, if not the last couple of years. But guys, let me know your favourite boots in the atmospheric pack. Let me know what you think about the fact that the X-Ghosted is missing. Do you wish you could get your hands on that boot? I assume it's going to come around at some point soon, but it might not be available even into the start of 2021. Guys, thanks for watching. Go enjoy your football.